Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? It's your boy Jay Barry, and I'm back with another live stream here to give you guys greatness once again, which is the PlayStation Nation, which is the PlayStation 4, and soon to become PlayStation 5. But yeah, this video is not talking about gaming news, not talking about Phil Spencer. This is going to be pretty much a Granblue fantasy versus overview video, and also going to be talking about the online arcade, a few updates that we have for the online arcade as well. I did something like this similar in the past where I spoke about Granblue fantasy versus. That's after we got to play the beta. And matter of fact, even before when we played the beta, just going over the characters and stuff like that, the systems. But the page got updated, other things got changed with the game. And I'm just gonna, highlight those things again, for the game. Anybody that's anticipating it or, waiting to get it. Currently, I don't have the game because you either got to get the Japanese version, the Hong Kong version, or Singapore version, and I don't really want to get any of those versions. I just want to wait it out until March 3rd and get the game. I'm tempted to get it, especially the Hong Kong version, but from what I'm hearing, all the PSN cards for the Hong Kong store is pretty much sold out. The places that sell those cards. Yo, Big Keith, what is good, man? Yo, T-Man, what is up? So I'm definitely gonna just wait it out. I'm definitely gonna wait it out and see. But yeah, this is gonna be news not needed yet. TOA news not needed. Yeah, man. Definitely gonna have to update with TOA because that's gonna be in the grand scheme of things this year. And if you guys have been following, the channel, TOA is a big part of pretty much, of this channel of Jay Barry. So, big shout out to my man Upchuck, where we're going to be running things starting 2020. And we're going to be running things very soon, starting with Blaze Blue Cross Tag, battle. But we're going to get to that. Just want to talk about Granblue because I really, really like this game. And I hope this game catches a lot of people's interest to get people into fighting games, or if you haven't played a fighting game in a long time, hopefully this can get you into this fighting game, because I really think this game is going to be a lot of fun, and it's just going to be cool if more people will get games like this, so you can just have a whole bunch of people to play with, because a lot of people will complain about there's no games, there's a drought, but they don't really play like fighting games and stuff like that. What I mean? I think it's kind of asinine for all these competitive people that we have in this community that talk smack and do all those things, but they don't play fighting games. What I mean? I just don't get it, to be honest with you. But we're gonna be talking about some Granblue, man, and update a little bit because the store, like I said, not the store, but the page got updated. Oh yeah, I'm doing the TOA stuff today. This weekend, most likely, or probably tomorrow, I'll do a speak from the heart to speak on other things. But this video is pretty much not about it's not about that. But yeah, so I'm here on the Granblue Fantasy main page. This is the Japanese page, but obviously it can translate into English. Oh yeah, Soul Cowboy, yeah, we're gonna definitely update you on that, man, for real. Yeah, man. Yo, I think I seen you on TOA stream before, Big Keith, man. That's much love out there, man. Like, I would love to see more people that watch the YouTube channel that will come over and watch our tournaments, because it'd be a lot of fun, man. It'd be a lot of fun, a lot of hype matches go down in the tournaments, and a lot of people that you will watch and see in like these mainstream tournaments, they're in our tournaments. So it definitely would be cool to get more people from this community to participate, or even just watch or say what's up, but a lot of people don't like when it comes to the gaming community, a lot of people don't like gaming, you know what I mean? So I get it. But yeah, so Granblue Fantasy Versus, guys, this game is coming officially out March 3rd, 2020 in North America. Currently, you can get this game in Japan right now. If you guys can, translate all that stuff in Japanese, that's on you. You can go get a game right now in the Japanese PSN store, or the Hong Kong PSN store, or Singapore, or wherever in those eastern areas. You can get this game currently. But for the North America region and I think UK, you gotta wait until next month. Yo, Fist of Sage, what is good, man? What is up? Definitely good to see you in here, man. But this game right here, I want to highlight a few things. Where there's two modes in this game. Pretty much, you have your single player online type mode with the RPG mode, and then you have your typical fighting game mode with the versus mode. So I'm going to explain the RPG mode first, then I'm going to get into the versus mode and things like that. Also, I have the manual here, but it's obviously in Japanese. We're gonna have to translate this, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Yo, Butt Roger, what is good, man? What is good? Some people favorite fighting games. Yo, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. So yeah, Granblue Fantasy, it does have a story mode, guys, that you can play just like a regular fighting game. You go through nice little cutscenes in it has this nice little beautiful rendered cutscenes in 3D while playing through the story. Typical, arc system type story mode game. But the cool thing about this game, it has like an RPG, like dungeon crawl type mode that you can play with your friends. So you can get people online or locally and play together while beating these bosses or players in the game. So Granblue Fantasy Versus features a brand new set of new tale set in the world of Granblue Fantasy, fully voiced in both English and Japanese. Enjoy beautiful rendered 3D cutscenes while playing through the story. So one thing it gave me like the incentive to play the RPG mode is just due to this fact right here, that you can actually get items from beating these bosses and actually just playing the mode where you can customize your character and bring them into the versus mode. So enhance your characters using a comprehensive system similar to Granblue Fantasy by equipping different weapons and skills. The strategic possibilities are endless. So in the RPG mode, obviously, the weapons, it has like stats just like the typical game, because this game is based off a cell phone pretty much RPG game, and it's a worldwide phenomenon that people love. But just similar to like the cell phone game, you have it here where you can upgrade your stats and pretty much your weapons and your armor, that will upgrade your stats. So set out on an adventure aboard the ship of the Grand Cipher and the journey through the skies. Granblue Fantasy classic weapon system has been newly adapted for Granblue Fantasy Versus. So just like the the RPG, upgrade your elemental grids to challenge formidable adversaries. Kind of like Virtua Fighter 4. Yeah, I didn't play Virtua Fighter 4. Dang, it's been so much years since I played Virtua Fighter. You know what I mean? Select up to 2 unique skills from a wide array of options, ranging from healing to debuffing, and use them to turn the tides in battle. So just like your typical what you call it, MMO, you pretty much have that in here. Let's see if Chuck want to join in. One second. Weapon skins allow you to apply the appearance of certain weapons to others, even in versus mode. So here, this is pretty much grand, intro right here in the versus mode. But he earned this weapon you know, in the RPG. It doesn't change like the stats or your in the versus mode, or it doesn't change the hitbox or anything like that. It's just more for like a stylized appeal to the game. It won't change like hitboxes or hurt boxes or anything like that. It's just changing the actual look of the weapon. Quest battles, battle against monsters and primarily beasts. Yeah, the primal beast is like the bosses during the quests you tackle in the journey. Quest battles can be played with a partner either locally or online. So this is what I'm trying to tell people, that this game is going to be pretty cool, man. Even if you're not into the whole competitive scene where you want to be fighting online and stuff like that, you can do that with the RPG aspect of the game, like a typical, you know, like Diablo style or whatever. It looks like the fighting game, but you know, it looks like, you know, what's that game on Dragon's Crown? That's what it looked like the style is going to be here. Alternatively, fight along the PC ally to experience the fun of joint battles. So slash through waves of monsters. You can enlist the help of other characters you've upgraded in RPG mode. Fight against colossal primal beasts in special boss battles, and experience a whole new level of difficulty and excitement. So yeah, man, that's gonna be super fun, man. Just for those people that would like that stuff. And typically, it has the library and the gallery. I know a lot of people don't really look at this stuff, but I like to look at this stuff, especially in fighters. Like if I earn something, I like to earn shit. You know what I mean? So if I'm earning stuff or I'm earning money, I'm gonna put the money towards this. You know what I mean? That's just me. I know a lot of people don't really care about that shit, but at the end of the day, I just feel like this is an important mode here for anybody that's trying to, you know, that did like the Granblue fantasy game. You still have something for you here within the single player aspect, and you can also play online with your friends. You know what I mean? Like, you know, carry somebody in there with you to fight. As you can see right here, you have 2 players in here, you know, fighting against this big ass boss. But the meat and potatoes of pretty much what I want to explain here is the versus mode. So this is the battle system that we're going to be talking about here. Very, very typical battle system, but this is very typical of a fighting game, but it's very, very different as well because of this right here. It has the special skill gauge here, where in this game, when you use a special, like, you know, in Street Fighter, you have a Hadouken, you can constantly use a Hadouken. You can do that here in this game, but it's also on a cooldown. So the difference in this game is that it has like a easy mode, like an easy input mode, where like not a mode but an easy input, that if you just press like a button like R1, it can do a special. So pressing R1 in this game, see right here, let me see if it goes through, if it can, they have it here. So pressing like R1 in this game is a skill button. You don't typically need to use this. Like if you're a veteran at playing fighting games, I'm pretty sure you know what's the motion of like a Hadouken. You know what I mean? That's pressing down, quarter, down, forward, and forward into whatever, you know, a tap button, punch, right? You know what I mean? So you can pretty much do a fireball in this game if you just know fighting games. But for those people that's trying to get into fighting games, or, you know, just new to fighting games, you have this skill button here where if you press the skill button, it can do a fireball. I'm going to show you that later as well. Yo, Cyber Dragon, what is good, man? So this game has a light button, a medium button, and a heavy button, so which is square, triangle, and circle. And then it has a unique action. Every character in this game has a unique skill that they can do. Like Gran, he has this charge up skill that he does, this unique action that he does, and when you let go, it does like an attack. But it also buffs your normal attacks, like your lights and your heavies and your specials and stuff like that. Throw is one button that you can set it to, which is L1, but you can also, you know, you can have a macro with throw, but you can just do like a normal fighting game, pressing square and you know, an X. And then you have an overhead attack. Everybody in this game have a universal overhead attack, and that comes in pretty much handy. I don't mind universal overhead attacks. You know what I mean? Especially if everybody have it. It's nothing really unique. I mean, every character is going to be a different animation. They're probably going to have different ranges, but everybody typically has a unique. No, everybody typically has a universal overhead in this game. And then you have your skill button, which is R1, and then you have a block button. So in this game, it has a block button that you can use just to be lazy to block. So and this is, I'm going to explain what I mean when I say lazy to block. You don't typically need to use this button to block. You know, like how Mortal Kombat, you have a dedicated block button that you have to press, R2, that you have to press to block incoming attacks. In this game, it has a block button, but you don't typically need it. What the block button is good for is for those people that don't know how to defend themselves against like a cross-up attack. Like in any fighting game, you're pressing the bat button a certain way, right? And then somebody does a jumping attack, you know, and they hit a button, but the button is not hitting the direction that you're blocking. It's hitting the opposite direction. So say somebody like is using Gran, and I'm gonna assume Gran like his jump B button is his cross up attack, right? And you're pressing back right here, this button right here to defend, and the character comes up and hits you here when they jump in. That is not, that bat button that you're pressing here is not defending this attack. You have to actually go to the opposite and press forward to defend against that attack. But for those people that don't know how to, you know, defend against like cross ups, you know what I mean, you have this block button here where it automatically defends against cross ups. This is one of my biggest gripes in the game as far as having that button there, because the character that I, you know, use in this game or are going to main in this game, he's pretty much like a mix-up type character, you know, and he have left-right cross-ups, you know, you have left-right mix-ups that is very pivotal to his game. And just having that dedicated button there kind of shuts some of that stuff down. You still have certain mix-ups like your up down, you know, and, you know, fake outs and stuff like that he can do, but, you know, just having that button there kind of, you know, chips him down the block a little bit, in my opinion. But we'll definitely see when the game fully comes out. But yo, Larry, what is good, man? Is this the Japanese version, bro? Nah, this is not any version. I don't have the game. I'm just on the main page. I'm just explaining pretty much this game because I really want people to get into the game. So, you know, if 5 people, 10 people watching, that's cool with me, as long as everybody know what's going down with this game. You know what I mean? Because I really like this game, and I just want more people to get into it and to you know, play the game. You know what I mean? So what makes this game different from like Street Fighter or any other, like, you know, well, not any other anime game, but what makes this game cool pretty much is the defense options that this game have. It has plenty of defensive options where you have, they say avoiding damage, but pretty much this evade thing right here is pretty much a spot dodge in the game. So if you're pressing back and R2, you pretty much can avoid all attacks, all incoming attacks, except for a throw. Okay, so if somebody throw a fireball at you, you press back and R2, you will see this little dodge animation that he does, and it will avoid that fireball. But as strong as this thing can be, it's not going to avoid multiple attacks, you know what I mean, unless your timing is like, you know, that's impeccable, you know what I mean. But this is pretty much a good defensive tool, you know, and a lot of people wake up pressure, a lot of people corner pressure. You can just dodge out of certain things and, you know, time it right so you can actually get the advantage to punish somebody. But people can bait you doing this because it might dodge an incoming attack, but you can get thrown. So if you press back in R2 and somebody actually hits you with a throw, pressing L1 or square and X, you are getting punished for doing this evade here. You know what I mean? Then also you have the crossover. This is not a spot dodge, but this is like a sway kind of thing, like a dash dodge, we'll call it. That's in layman's term. So the crossover avoids all damage from incoming attacks while advancing forward. However, it doesn't work against throws and lows attacks. So this is a good mechanic as well. I've used this in the corners to get out corners many times. This is one thing, you don't want to abuse this, but it's very good. But like I said, you can get hit with lows and you can get hit with throws. So you got to definitely be careful and definitely read your opponent to see what they're doing, especially on wake up or in the corner where you're using these defensive options here. Pretty much is very good, but it's not abusable. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. It's not abusable where you're not going to see somebody just cross over and all the time, because just hit that person with like a sweep or a low, or throw them and punish them pretty much. Okay, so this is the skill stuff that I was talking about here. So skills, all skills are on a cooldown. So with the R1 button, this little skill button here, you can just use that skill button and you would do an actual skill. But using that input, just pressing R1 is the easy input. You can do it the old-fashioned way of, you know, quarter circle forward and whatever attack button to do that skill. But they're saying that they have a easy option to do whatever skill. Like R1, you have forward on R1, you have back in R1, you have down in R1. You have that option there. But as good as it can be to have that option of an easy input, when you do use the easy input, the cooldown for your skills, all skills have a cooldown when you use them. It is much slower. So if you use R1 to throw a fireball, you have that skill ready. The skills being used is going to have to recharge. So it's going to take a much longer time to recharge to get that skill ready if you press R1 there. So you know, you can use it. I'm not saying that you can't use it, but you got to be wise on using it, because just know that if you press R1 to do a fireball, you can't do another fireball until that cooldown is pretty much done and the skill is ready to be, you know, used again. Yeah, I'm a disable easy inputs on mine. You know what's funny? I don't use the easy inputs, but on certain situations I've used it. Like if I want to easy confirm into like a skybound art, I've done this in a beta where I used the input to hit like the super skybound art, and that worked here. I never used it for like a fireball or like a special, anything like that, but for like the skybound arts I did use it for, because it just worked easier. But they did change something with the skybound art. So here they're showing you that you can activate your skybound art even by using the easy input. Deals more damage than regular skills. It can be activated when the SBA gauge is full. So the SBA gauge is this gauge right here. Pretty much this is like the SBH gauge. So once it's at 100%, you can use that skybound art. You're pretty much your super here. You can use that skybound art, and this is the easy way to do it. The other way to do it is to do this motion right here twice and circle to do the skybound art, and then you have your super skybound art. This is like your super skill. You do this motion twice right here, quarter circle forward twice, and then you press X and you do that and you get it. So it's not that hard. It's pretty much like how Street Fighter is when you're doing a super in Street Fighter. You know what I mean? If you guys have done supers in Street Fighter, you're pretty much gonna feel right at home here. But you do have the option to do the easy input. Now from what I'm understanding, what people are saying is that now when you do a skybound art in this game, your all of your skills are not on cooldown anymore. Yo Chuck, what is good, man? All your skills are not on like cooldown anymore, from what I'm hearing. I don't know if that's the case if you do it with the easy input though. So I've heard and I saw tweets of people saying that, because in the beta, when you did do a skybound art, regardless if you did it with the easy the R1 or you did it the manual way, it was still in the cooldown. The cooldown was much faster if you did it manually, but it was still in the cooldown. I remember that specifically, but I did hear people say that it's not on the cooldown no more when you do that. But when a game comes out, we'll test it out for sure. But you're gonna say I'm 50-50 on that right now. But yeah, super skybound arts are super cool. They're the super flashy move. If your health is lowered, if your health is 30% or lower, so if your health is pretty much at this area right here, around here, then this HP gauge, this HP bar is going to turn blue, and that will let you know that, okay, you can do your super skybound art. You obviously got to have this meter here at 100% though. You know what I mean? So that's the super skybound art. Technical commands: instead of using R1 as a shortcut, button inputs are activating skills. Skybound art and super skybars can be entered manually. These skills cooldown will be shorter when activated by technical commands. So that's pretty much what I just said. The cooldown will be activated much it'll be shorter cooldown if you did it manually. And the manuals, the button inputs are not hard. I'm going to show you the button inputs. It's not hard at all. If you play Dragon Ball Fighters, like I say, if you play Street Fighter, you pretty much have the button inputs down. So yeah, these are the game modes. Typical versus mode. You have your arcade mode for those people that want to play like the computer, and pretty much the story, little story. You have that. Yo, so is that a combat mechanic or just a super? Right now, T-Mag, there's a character that is a comeback mechanic, man, and that's that man Lil Wayne, yo. Yo, everybody that I'm watching right now, especially Spooky is using Lil Wayne just because he's scared of the character, and he wants to learn how to punish that super. So he's using the super skybound art that he summons Yggdrasil, and that little big chick, the little monstrous chick that does all that little specials. And he's playing online to see if somebody learn how to punish it. But you pretty much, from what I've seen, you can't punish that. You just have to have your defense on point. You know what I mean? And the first week of this game, your defense is not gonna be on point. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Like you got to get used to that, man. You're gonna have to get killed by that super skybound art, Lil Wayne's, like hundreds of times before you get actually used to that. You know what I mean? And that's people that's like super skilled at the game. Imagine me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to get killed thousands of times before I get used to that. I would say that super right there is definitely a combat mechanic. You know what I mean? That jump is cheesy, but I think all these skybounds are combat mechanic. They do good damage. You know what I mean? But it's not one button like other games that would have a super on one button. So you have your free training mode. From what I saw with the training mode looks pretty good. They do have the advantage like coloring. So if you're in the red, that means you are negative. You're not an advantage. If you're yellow, that means you're neutral. That doesn't mean you can press a button. That just means you're neutral. And blue means that you have the advantage. Your opponent don't have the advantage. Mission training, that's going to be cool to see. I saw some cool stuff for the mission training as far as how to defend against certain things. So that was pretty cool that I saw. This mission training looks like it's going to be really good. It's going to be really good. Pretty much you have your super, then you have your ultra from SF4. That's pretty much what it is. Pretty much. Online matches, this got me excited here. Create a room, right? Create a room and play other players online. You can queue up to for ranked matches. You can queue up for ranked matches. So even in the private lobby, you can queue up for ranked matches. That's pretty cool. All right, Big Keith, no problem, man. That's pretty cool that you can do that. But I did see my man Escaping Workforce. He was trying to host like a small little lobby match. There was a little issues going on, but he got a few matches that going on. They do have a spectate thing. This lobby reminds me of like Guilty Gear lobby. So right here, if you stand right here, you can spectate the match as these guys play on the cabinets here. Then you have the online lobby. This is pretty much what we played in the beta. Typical Arc Systems like online lobby. Let's get into the characters, guys, because when it comes to the characters in this game, there's not a lot, but that's not a bad thing in my opinion. It's not a lot, but it's not a bad thing. So you pretty much have 11 characters in this game. You have Gran, Catalina, Charlotta, Lancelot, Percival, Fairy, Lowain, La Diva, Matera, Zeta, and Vasiraga. And from what I've seen from all of these characters, everybody looks unique, man. Everybody looks unique. Nobody's like a carbon copy. The only characters that's really like very similar but it's still very different is these two, Gran and Catalina. But the mindset of each character is very, very different. Like they might have very similar moves, but just with the unique actions and that's how their buttons are, the mindset is going to be real different. You know what I mean? For like a Catalina player, they're going to play more like a neutral type game. You know what I mean? More footsie based type game. With a Gran is pretty much like he's going to apply pressure to your ass. You know what I mean? He's more of a pressure type Shoto. But they like Shoto characters. They like Ken and Ryu, but very, very different of how you want the game plan want to be with these characters. But we're going to go into each character. We're going to talk about each character. I pretty much seen every single character, like gameplay wise. I haven't played every single character. Obviously, in the beta they only had 5. Beta they had 4 characters. They only had these characters here in the beta. Oh no, and Fairy. They have 5 characters. They had Gran, Catalina, Charlotta, Lancelot, and Fairy. I've used every single one of these characters except for Fairy. I didn't use Fairy. You know what I mean? The time when I was, the last person I used was like Charlotta, but the time when I wanted to use Fairy, like they shut that down. It was like, nope, beta's not. The beta's done. But let's get into Gran. This is the main character. You know what I mean? If you play Granblue Fantasy, and this is cool about what their website, they show every single move. So this is typical hit Fireball here. Like I said, these are the motions of his moves. So pretty much typical Fireball is quarter circle forward, and you can press this is light, this is medium, and this is EX. So heavy, when you do a special input and you press circle, you're gonna do an EX move, and the EX move you're gonna be like glowing like gold pretty much. The Fireball is gonna come out much faster. I think it's much bigger too. I don't know if it's much bigger. This looks like he's doing like the triangle version of this Fireball here. But yeah, see, with the EX it fires 3 shots, so you get 3 hits. So the block stun is going to be much longer. It's going to create much better pressure, on wake up situations, or even just so if somebody's just blocking, you can get into that, to get for your close range attacks with Gran. So Gran Fireball is pretty much good though. Typical DP here. His EX DP is pretty much like how like a Kuma or a Ken's is. And he's going to do this twice. So yeah, that's his DP. He has this like this kick. This is his pretty much his Tatsu, his Hurricane kick here. Yeah, this is his Hurricane kick. So the DP, you do have your normal DP action, right? So you're gonna press forward, down, then down, forward, and whatever button. Typical how you do like a Street Fighter DP. But you can also press forward and R1 to do this move right here, to do his DP. You can't do EX moves. You can't do EX moves pressing the easy input though. You will have to do it manually so you can press the circle button to get the EX moves. So, you know, anybody that's looking to get into this game, personally, I would tell you to just do the manual inputs. You know, there's going to be always certain situations that, you know, maybe just doing this in a combo, you want to do like the easy input because it might just be easier just to, you know, get that confirmation. But honestly, just do the manual inputs because you're going to get so much more from it. You're going to get the quicker cooldown, and you get the option to throw in out an EX move that's probably going to, it's most likely going to be safe on block, and it's going to, you're going to get much more pressure. But yeah, this move right here, this lunge, this little, what's it called, overdrive surge, the lunge that this move, yo, it's so fast. This move is just so fast. Like, it's crazy how fast this move is and how much distance it travels. Like, it will snipe you sometimes, man. But it's really, really good kick. And the EX version, it wall splats, so it's really, really good. So they said here, has fast recovery, allowing for follow-up. So yeah, so I did see somebody, especially in like an anti-air combo, I did see somebody use this in an anti-air where, you know, they press down heavy, and I think they hit like standing heavy, cancel into this, where they recovered, where they get into the auto combo and then do a DP, and it did so much damage, yo. It did mad. Like, Gran, he might be like a basic character, but this guy, he does a lot of damage. His damage output is crazy. And one thing that makes his damage output crazy is this unique action here. So when you press X, pretty much this is his power raise, charges before release, releasing a slash attack. So when you actually do this, you're pretty much committed into doing a slash attack. So you got to be careful on how you're pretty much doing this. But this skill can charge up to 5 levels and gain invincibility at level 5. So if you charges up all the way, that slash attack is invincible. So anybody that's trying to whiff punish you or trying to attack you while you're doing that, they're gonna have to respect that when it's gained all the way to level 5, which is going to take a longer time to get up to that. Anybody getting to level 5, you know, you're just letting that person charge that all up, which is crazy. But this is pretty good. I've seen this as a combo filler as well. I've seen a lot of Grand players use as a combo filler. I've seen somebody use this as like a step, like they anti-aired and they use this really quick to home in into the character, and so they can continue, you know, the juggle in the airborne state that the character was in on counter hit. It was ridiculous how I've seen so much people use this already, which is cool. And then he has the skybound art. Like I said, skybound art, you can use R1 as well, but the typical motion to do is quarter circle forward twice, then circle. And then your super skybound art, this is kind of weird because I don't remember this input for the super skybound art, because when I did super skybound art with Lancelot, I was using the easy input. I think I did like I did full circle back, then R1. I think that was the motion. Yo, Chuck, what's good, man? I think that was the motion. I think they changed this where they made it into R1 and X at the same time with quarter circle forward. I think they changed this. I'm not too sure, but I remember it being like a full circle, like back or forward, then pressing R1. You know what I mean? If anybody remember that, let me know, man. But I think they definitely did change this. But the manual input is this, guys: quarter circle forward twice, then X. Yo, Jamar, what is good, man? What is up? Let me see one second. I didn't want to go on Disney Plus. All I gotta do is press D on my computer, go right to Disney Plus. I jump lit. All right. Okay. My bad. I needed to check something real quick. All right. So yeah, his super skybound art. pretty basic. I don't know if I want to show, you know, everything. I know Coefficient, he did a video, but I don't want to really show everybody's video, you know what I mean, get copyright and all that stuff. And then his super skybar art is pretty cool. Pretty much is a fireball, but if it's in proximity, if it's in close proximity, he's gonna summon this little dragon thing here. And yo, Bahamut, he's gonna summon Bahamut for increased damage. So it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, this is pretty much Gran. He only has 3 moves, 3 skills, and he has a unique action. It looks very, very simple, right? But this character, he's super good, guys. I'm telling you, he's super good. Like, right now, from what I'm seeing, I'm not playing the game, but what I'm seeing, a lot of people is using this character, and they're having a lot of success with this character. He's very, very good. Very good. All right, so next we're going to do is Catalina. This character is the bane of my existence. I personally think without well, you know, there's also Fairy there, and Charlotta, she's really good as well. But I think this girl is going to be the most annoying character to play against, because she can counter pretty much this whole she can counter the whole cast, in my opinion. Her buttons are super, super good. She has this rapier type sword, and her buttons is just long, like super good. It recovers super fast. Good crouching buttons, good standing buttons. Very, very good neutral character, man. And here she has this fireball, pretty good fireball. I think it hits high though. It's pretty much high. So any character that has like a low profile attack, like Lancelot, he has like a slide. He can low profile under her fireball. But her EX version, I think that's when it comes like it's like a really like a mid, and you know, just like any other EX version, you know, it's 3 shots and all that stuff. Hold on, Chuck say he's in here. Oh, no, I don't see him. But yeah, fireball, really, really good. I've seen a lot of Catalina players. They will press standing they'll press standing B, so 5B, right? That's neutral B. So you're not pressing anything but just the triangle button, and we'll buffer it into this fireball here, and it's just super good. It's good. You're pretty much locked down. You know what I mean? It's super, super good. Very strong character. Really, really good DP as well. Her DP very similar to like Gran's, but it goes way more like upward. Like Gran is a little bit more diagonally. Like Gran's is more like this way. Hers is a little bit more vertically up. But it's still, the hitboxing is still pretty good. But yeah, cannot be blocked by mid-air foes immediately after startup. I think they changed that though. I think they changed this. I don't think the what you call it cannot be blocked by mid-air foes immediately after startup. Okay. So once they're in the air, yeah, because EX version here cannot be blocked by mid-air entirely. So yeah, you can't air block the EX version, but on before the startup on here, I guess you can block it in certain instances when it comes to her light and her medium version. But the EX version, I know is fully invincible. You can't block that for her DP. This move as well, just like that Grand kick, this move I think is even better. Much more range. But this is super negative though. Regardless of what version you're using here, it's super negative. You can punish it. Grants can be safe, but her enchanting land. So you're pressing back. You're pressing quarter circle back and whatever button here, and she has a follow up with an EX. I didn't know that. hold before striking to increase damage. Oh, so holding it. Okay, gotcha. It's not like a follow, it's just a hold. Unfortunately, we don't have the translation here. Yeah, this is gonna be a long ass month. Yeah, man, it's definitely gonna be a long ass month, man. But this move is super good. It's very horizontal. Oh, let me get check real quick. On. It's very horizontal. I forgot how the hitbox is really. Like I know you can jump in on a certain certain distances and stuff like that, but I don't know if she can fully punch anybody in the air with this. But it's still a stupid good move as far as like yo, Chris Ratchet was good. As far yo, Cyber Dragon, what's up, man? As far as a combo extender, super good. Yeah, I can hear you. Mid screen, this move is super good. In the corner, this move is super good. This move is super good, man. Her Enchanted Lens, super good move, Catalina, yo. But yo, Chuck, what's good, man?
Hey, bro, what's good with it, man? I see you talking about this Granblue, so I got.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about some Granblue real quick, man. I'm just excited for this game, man. I did something similar to this when the beta was out, but obviously they got more characters. I know everybody got their eyes glued onto the new characters, see what they're doing. So I just want to talk about that because I really want a lot of people to start, actually get this game. You know what I mean? So we can just start playing. But you know how it is.
I know. I know. Believe me, I know.
Nah, it is, man. When it comes to fighting games, man, people. I'm gone.
Oh yeah, Mash Boys. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
But yeah, yo. So like I said, with Grand and with this character, don't get it twisted that they have 3 skills. These characters are very good. Like I kid you not, I fear this character right here, Catalina. That's because of the character.
She's definitely top tier. She's definitely top tier.
Definitely top tier, bro. This character could annoy you to death. Don't care if she have the. And the thing is, with these unique actions that they have here, like her light wall, I've seen some stuff that people put up on Twitter already with her light wall. Especially like anti-air in this game is going to be super strong. I've seen some
anti-air
damage. Ridiculous.
The anti-air combos are crazy, bro. You really gotta be cautious on how you jump in on people in the game.
Yeah,
I would literally see it from every character guy, at least 1 to 2, and that's just because the game is brand new. It's mad, it's stupid damage. It's crazy, bro. That's a good feature like in this game. Like you get the anti-air, it's not just an anti-air, bro. You get like a full combo.
You get a full ass Yo, I see Vasaraga. Vasaraga, he got a 65% damage off of anti-air, bro.
Lydia got a cold one, bro. Metra. Like it's just good. That's a good. Yeah, that's a good mechanic.
I saw some swaggy one with Catalina where they used the light wall cancel as a like a step, so they can get to the character. So they press the crouch heavy, but the blowback is so wide, so good, right? But they use the cancel of the light wall, because she can hold it and then she cancel it into like back dash or forward dash. And it extended and it auto combo. I was like, yo, that's swag, dog. I was like, that's swag.
The day 1 stuff is actually not bad, bro. Like, so I was actually. I'll let you continue because I definitely want to talk about something.
Oh yeah, I'm just going over all the characters, and then we can talk about whatever. But yeah, like I said, she has 3 moves, then a unique action. Like her unique action is very like like this character is a very easy character. I'm not saying that she's not like a hard character to pick up, but to master this aspect of this character, the light wall, her unique attack, I think this is gonna take like actual technical skills, because the fact that when she puts up this barrier, it reduces the damage that she takes, but she can cancel it. She can bait you out so quickly. She can bait you out so good because you can cancel it into a forward dash or a bat dash. So you know what I mean? So you have that mind game already there. Like, okay, the light wall is up. This person is pressing these buttons. Oh, I'm just gonna bat dash and whiff punish into stand in B fireball, as your punish or whatever. But you can have those times where you cancel and you forward dash, go for a grab or go for like a a high low mix up or something like that. With this character, she's super good, man. Very her skybound arts, her regular skybound art and a super skybound art, as far as flashiness, they're very good. Her skybound art is very hard to punish because it's 3 hits. so you think you block the first 2, like she does like 2 DPs, but then that 3rd hit comes down and you get punished, and then it goes into the full animation. I got slapped by that many times. Just letting people know that it's 3. It's like a Rekka. It's 3 hits. And it's kind of hard to punish the 3rd hit. I think you got to spot dodge it and punish it from there. Charlotta, this character,
oh god,
I kind of think she's the best character in the game, especially with the easy input, because she's a charge character. Let me see if I can show you guys the inputs here. So she's a charge character. So think of like Guile or Blanca or Bison or Balrog. She had 2 charge moves that's really, really good. A DP and her Blanca ball, her forward load dash punish thing. And then she has a Kuma demon flip as well, and that's her mix up tool.
Yep.
This character's crazy, and she has a parry, She has a parry as well. She doesn't have a fireball, so when it comes to like zoning and stuff like that, this is not the character for you. But when it comes to up close and personal, I want to talk to you real quick. This is the character for you right here, man. So this is her Blanca ball I was talking about. Look at it. Look at this damage. Look at this attack right here, Chuck. Once it catches up. look at the hitbox here. How much it covers. You know what I mean? All of this is this hitbox here. So you're not jumping in on this. You know what I mean? You're not doing any of that.
Brutal, she was literally one of I think the most annoying character to fight in the beta for me. Like I said, the whole demon flip joint was kind of crazy. And then it was literally a meme of her face on Akuma body, because she literally has everything he has.
Yo, she
small. Oh god, it's just so. Oh man.
Imagine she had a fireball, bro. Her DP is super good too, man.
It's really fucking good.
And the fact that you have this option here, where you can just press forward and R1. You got to respect this character here. I mean, obviously the cooldown is going to be much longer, but you got to be careful on your jumping.
I think with her, the easy inputs are like the best, is because she's a charge character.
Yep.
So you could be a little bit more ambiguous with her, because with charge characters, bro, if they see you like down back in or back, if you're walking back and forth, they kind of know you charge. So with her, you kind of be a little bit more aggressive with her.
Oh yeah, because you normally can predict the charge character. Like exactly. I know you charging. I'm gonna try crossing up. But not with her.
My point exactly.
Not with her.
That's what's crazy. That's what makes her so strong. And like you don't have, but we do know about the cooldowns or whatever. I think with her is actually really good to use easy inputs. Just to mix them in your game a little bit.
Oh yeah, you get people thinking the mind game's gonna be wild.
Hell yeah.
And she also have the 1,000 hands as well, where she slaps you with the sword regularly. With square, she hits you 3 times, but with the heavy and the EX version, she hits you 5 times. This locks you down too. I did see a lot of people training to learn how to punish this. There's like a certain gap at the end that you can punish this with. But like I said, that's gonna you're gonna have to lab that. Like.
Everything gonna be a whack.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go training room. We're like, all right, because you're gonna play against a lot of Charlottas. That's just what it is. This character is super good.
I definitely.
They did nerf her jump A though. It's not that active anymore where you can actually anti-air it, but it's still super good.
Oh.
But yeah, this is the demon flip here where she jumps up, but she can go to a low. She has a overhead. She has that's not her overhead. This is like her regular attack here. This is her overhead. She has the overhead, and she also gets a grab out of this too. You can get a grab out of this. Yeah, see, she have a command throw as well. Just off of this, man. So when you see this girl in the air, you gotta hit like, yo, what are you doing? What you gonna do? Spam DP? You know what I mean? Like, there's gotta be cautious. Also, she has a tool where if you applying so much pressure on her, she got a parry, man. You good? Yo, face later, man.
That's just an added layer. It's the added layer to the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, bro.
Yep. Like, yo, I played against a player in the beta where, you know, every time they was doing the sword slash 1,000 hands, he would press like I don't know what is her low button, like which one he's pressing, but he would press that, and I would try to run up and, like, you know, press a button just to apply pressure or whatever, and he would spam this parry. He would spam it every time, man. I think I put it up on YouTube, but I have to look back. But yeah, she also has 2 really good skybound arts. Her skybound art is really, really good. It's very hard to punish as well, depending on the character. And her super skybound art, the chip damage is ridiculous here.
Oh yeah, that's the sword joint, right?
Yeah, that's a sword.
Yeah, that motherfucker cold, bro. And they got a lot of range. That thing hit far.
And this is invincible too. So,
oh lordy, yeah, I see it right here. Like, yep. I see it. Yep. Yo, yeah.
You want to back up? You can back up. You know what I mean? But you just know that the chip damage is real with this move.
Yeah, that's the one right there. Yep. That shit look crazy, bro.
It's gonna get abused, man. Like,
yeah, like and it should.
Yeah. Like this game right here. It's pretty much encouraging you to use that meter, that 100% bar. You got to use it. You know
you got to use it, bro.
Yo, Chris Righteous, was the beta open or closed? I think it was closed. I don't remember. I think
it was closed.
Yo, Persona,
that was a while.
Yeah, that was a long ass time. That was a summertime.
That was a while ago.
That was a long ass time ago, man. We still waiting for the next
beta.
That was a long time ago,
bro. Yeah, for real, that never came, bro.
That never came, man. They said the next beta was coming for those. Yeah, matter of fact, it was closed because not everybody that signed up was getting into it. It was closed.
Okay.
Yo, next up, we got the best character in the game. My boy.
Oh, here we go,
Lancelot. You already know what it is. The Twin Blades. We out here, man, with Schmick season, and it's gonna be amazing, man. For the stuff I've seen so far, I can't wait, man. But yo, Lancelot, this guy's not a zoner. The fireball is good, but it's good for a very, very different purpose, more for like pressure. You're not going to be doing this in neutral like that because the recovery, it's not the greatest, and it's very slow, but it's slow for a reason. But it's good. I'm not going to downplay it. It's good, but you're not beating characters like, you know, Gran, Catalina. You're not challenging those fireballs, but it's a pretty good fireball EX version. That thing's locks you now in block stun for a very long time.
We know he's not the best character. I have to let him live.
Yo, he's not the best right now because people ain't figured. Yo, I think personally he's probably one of the hardest characters to use. Short, stubby normals. His unique action, still so much to be explored with it. And I've seen some stuff online. Well, that's why I can't wait to get this fucking game. I see some stuff on Twitter.
No, bro.
I see some. I was like, oh, you could have did that. I was like, oh man, damn. But yeah, yo, that's his fireball. Yo, you said Cat. Say how? Yeah, Cat definitely is a better fireball game than that's a fact.
Yeah, hell yeah.
This blade impulse move though is really, really good. Depending on the range, is safe. The EX version and the triangle version, it crosses up, so you can use like a fireball with this attack to fake people out, but it also is a good combo extender as well. I seen like somebody post like a trial combo, and I was like, oh, I didn't know you can do that. That linked, but yeah, so it's really, really good for his mix-up game, his left-right mix-up game. Super good. But that's the one thing that's triggering me right now, because like he has all these tools to mix you up, but then you have a button that can defend against that. You know what I mean? Like his left-right mix-ups, you can just press this whole R2, and that block button, helps you guard against the left-right, even though he still have like his up down mix-ups, and you grab pressure and all that stuff. You still gotta respect it, but that still sucks though.
I think he's gonna struggle against like grapplers. That's just my opinion.
Who, Lancelot?
Yeah,
I think he's gonna struggle more against like big button characters. Like I know Catalina, bad matchup. Fairy, very, very hard matchup. From what I see with Materia,
she looks kind of busted, bro. I'm not gonna.
I'm thinking about she's hard. Like damn.
Everybody says she's hard. Everybody says she's hard. She's hard, bro. Like her combos are not easy.
Yeah,
which is good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she looks kind of busted. That zone game is stupid.
Her zone game is crazy, yo, and she has a Skybound art that invincible. So you got to watch how you jumping in on her. Like I know her buttons. It got to be negative, but as far as the zoning game, she can keep you out of there, especially with them butterflies.
She definitely. Bro, the butterflies in the air to shoot down. Oh my god! I was like, yo, I'm in love.
Yeah, she's definitely super good, man.
Bro, that is a character. I love characters like that.
To me, one of the best moves right here in this game, this Southern Cross move. The mix-up potential of this move is crazy. Just to let you guys know, you can cancel this move because it's pretty much a Rekka. So if you do the first one, you do the quarter circle back and like square, triangle, or circle, whatever it is, then you got to press like back and square, triangle, circle, whatever it is. But the first one, it's negative. The second one, you can stop it, but that one I think is just neutral. You're just pretty much safe. And the third one, you're negative as well. But the mix up potential with this move is kind of ridiculous. But also the corner carry is really good. It doesn't hard knockdown anymore. You got to use the heavy version, circle, to get the hard knockdown. But it's still very super good, especially in the corner. And then Lancelot doesn't have like a typical DP, but I still think this is a very, very important move for him. You know what I mean? Because his down and attack, you can press down and attack, and he would just teleport into the air. If you hold the button, he does like a downward attack, as you can see right here. On counter hit, it will pop you up. That's on a regular hit, it will just knock you down here. But if you block this is negative, but he don't have to hold this down. If he holds it down, he can cross you up, or he can stay in front of you. It's really crazy. Or he can press his unique action, this move right here, and he does like a the air dash kind of thing. So like when I was playing against T-Man, we was abusing the hell out of this move right here. Just to see who was gonna.
I forgot T-Man was using Lancelot too.
Yeah, just see who's gonna press that button. Yo, Blaze, what is good, man? Sony baby. Just to see who gonna press that button, yo. It's crazy. But Lancelot unique action is kind of crazy. Just to show you the difference between like these characters and Lancelot. Now, when you look at Lancelot, look at his stuff right here. This is all his unique actions here, where he can cancel it with X. If you press X, he does like a command dash, but you can cancel with X again to go even further, to like cross you up. you have to press forward and X. You can feint them out with back and X, and then you can jump or pressing down or up and X. I don't know why they have the down option there. Let's leave it up. I wish you can just like do the step and press down and X and you cancel into the slide instead of having it jump up. Two options to jump up. I don't think that make any sense. But yeah, I like Lancelot a lot. I think he's gonna be a dope character, but it's gonna take a while for people to figure this character out here.
Full potential, yeah, I feel it.
It's gonna take a while. But his Skybound arts is pretty cool as well. This character I think is gonna be really, really strong. Percival, and I don't think he's gonna be strong right away because this is the funny thing. I say about this game. Like everything looks like it's just like you can just pick it up and play it. But as far as like just getting everything out of the character, you're gonna have to. It's gonna take a while, man. Because this character, he's dangerous, but I can see the negatives with him. But if you let this dude charge up, Chuck, you're dead.
Yeah, bro. Bro,
you're dead, yo.
Bro. That's why I just put that shit in the chat. I've been seeing shit. I'm like, oh lordy, this motherfucker is nice. Yeah, his little quirk is actually pretty dope, bro. I was feeling it.
So pretty much, he has a move here where he can charge up orbs up to 5 orbs, and if he charges up if he does this charge up move here, if you see the flame thing around him, all of his special moves, the damage increases. So his fireball is pretty much stubby, doesn't have that much range. It's pretty weak, right? Just regularly, but if he has that orb charged up, it greatly increases. Like it goes a little bit further, like in full screen. I don't think it goes full screen, but it's definitely further. And it's much larger. So like jumping over it is going to be a little bit more difficult. His DP, my God, his DP is amazing. I was watching that tournament that Spooky put up, and man, yo, his DP range is ridiculous. It's like, why not? Just do it, bro. Do the DP. And when he got his thing right here, deals increased damage once upon consuming and stored, what's that, Tanri Miri orb. So you restore, if you store up this orb, it's crazy. And he does have mix-up potential with his unique attack here, where it's a command throw. Doesn't do any damage, but you can combo from it, which is pretty good. And yo, I was watching Shinku stream a little bit where he's trying to figure out how to punish this move right here, his Skybound art, and he couldn't punish it. If it fully locks you down. You're in block stun all the way throughout the move. You can't stop. You can't spot dodge it at the final hit. You're fully locked down, bro. And he could have punished it. And he's using Zeta.
Oh shit.
It's crazy. Like, that's super good, man. I was like, damn, because I was in his chat. I was like, maybe you can just spot dodge that last hit. He was like, I'm trying. I'm mashing it out. I can't do nothing. He's pretty much locked down. But yeah, Lancelot, man. I don't know, man. He looks pretty good, man. I'm not like the fire type dude. Like, I'm very loyal when it comes to that stuff, but I seen this character and I'm just like, damn, he's growing on me a little bit, man. Like, as far as like how good he can be.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Like, I think this game it's gonna get better over time, but will people like stick around for that long? I'm seeing like the characters in this game are very like diverse. They don't really play like one another. Yeah. Which is actually good. That's kind of what you want in a fighting game, especially in the 1v1. You want to have as much as diversity as possible. And they have grapplers, zoners, rush downs. They have everything in this game. And for it to only be 11 characters, everybody's different. Like I said, they're going to be adding DLC like every month. So it'll definitely catch up.
There's DLC coming like super, super early too. The month that it comes out, there's DLC characters coming.
Yeah,
but yeah, like he reminds me a lot of like Jam. When Jam charges up her cards, it reminds me a lot of Jam. So definitely a character that I can see I can get into him, but I just got more interest in like Lancelot or like Vasaraga or Zeta. but we'll definitely see. Obviously, everybody gonna try everybody out, but we'll see. And Fairy, one of the most annoying characters in this game. Yo, good luck, guys.
My girl.
For those people that's just getting into fighting games and like, yo, this game is cool. You go online real quick and you're like, you're gonna meet up with this character.
Good luck.
You're gonna meet up with this character right here, man. As you can see, her move list, it's crazy. She got a lot of moves on her, man.
Fairy was easily the character I was drawn to right away, and that's literally I played all the characters, but I played her the most. I love her set play, her range. She got good damage, and I'm seeing shit now. People comboing off a command grab on the little orb.
Yeah, I see.
Bro, that shit look crazy. I was like, yo, this character,
bro. GG. Yo,
I love it.
This character is sim, is poison. The fact that she has a DP, yo, it's just like, yo, she's a neutral based character, but I've seen people brawl with her, man. And you gotta respect her close up too, because she has this move right here. This is her DP, her Beepo Sikkim, and then she has this move right here, her Tumbrim, is that where the whip circles around her. Like, yo, you gotta respect these moves here. This is her GG move, more for like set play stuff. But it's super good locking you down. And this move right here, yo, this whip, this is a what do you call this? Attack, grab attack, pretty much like a hit grab attack, where she whips out her whip, and if it hits you, it's like a grab, and she can pull you towards it, or depends on which button you press. It will leave you close to her or far away from her. Definitely a character that I wouldn't say like is pick up and play, like like more like these three right here. This character is
even got a drill. I think it's like jump. See.
Oh yeah, the spectral dive. Yeah. I'm also, bro. Her pressure game is actually kind of nasty, bro. Like, and just like Sim, depends on like how high you jump. It could be safe.
Yeah. So you can punish her or not. Yeah, that shit is crazy, but she's actually really cool. She's really cool, man.
Yeah, I actually seen somebody like use Fairy and was avoiding like Lowain stuff, like his pyramid. She was just whipping around, and then she whipped away from the Yggdrasil. It was kind of crazy. And yo, she has an install too. For those that don't know,
I forgot all about that. Yeah,
an install is pretty much like a power up. So she basically can go Super Saiyan, as one of her Skybound arts, and everything increases. So while this can affect her normals, and her unique attacks can be canceled into up to 2 additional normals and unique attacks. So that's crazy. So I don't know if you guys play Street Fighter, but just like how Alex, he has his V skill where he can cancel into another special. Here, certain normals can just cancel into the unique attack into another unique attack it's up to 2 additional normals and unique attacks. That's crazy. So and I've seen setups with this super already. Especially with this GG motherfucker. Yo.
Oh yeah.
Ridiculous character. That's all I gotta say, man. Oh, this is her.
I love her.
Oh, okay. Damn. Okay. Well, yeah, like Fairy. I think she's gonna be up there, man. And people are still figuring this character out. But next up, my man Chris say love the install characters. Yeah. You know what I mean? I know Chris, he plays Guilty Gear. But yeah. It's pretty much get your soul bad guy on. And yo, pretty much I think this is gonna be the go-to character that everybody goes to. Just because what they seen online, and people is gonna want to troll people. But
Lil Wayne, hey,
Lil Wayne,
No
This
way.
character,
No
yo,
way.
this character looks sick, yo. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, bro.
You can't even hate on him.
I
You
can't even hate,
on him,
bro.
He
Like the more I'm seeing
looks
from his
badass.
character, like I watched Spooky. He was doing Lil Wayne all day, and I was like, yo, this character got everything pretty much I like. You know what I mean? Like this character is dope, guys. I ain't even gonna front, man. So it pretty much what is it? 3 characters? It's pretty much the main dude and his brothers. I guess his twin brothers. I don't know what the deal is with him, but so he has mix-ups, which is crazy. Where he calls out his twins. Where one of them will attack low, one of them can attack high, and then if you use the EX version, both of them come out at the same time. I've seen people get tricked up with this though. It's always the low is going to be the first hit. So if you block the first hit, you will definitely block the overhead one. From what I saw, definitely gonna have to try it out myself. But that's what I saw on stream. I don't know if that's real, but we'll see. He got DP. Oh no, this is just like a Rekka kind of attack. Oh no, this is his. He has a parry. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, he does have the parry. Yep.
Yeah, I'm reading. I was like, wait, what is this? I looked at the move, and I'm like, this looks like a DP. But no, he has a parry. Counter standing hits, counter low hits, counters everything if you throw, except for throws. Everything but throws. So the EX counters everything. Oh wow. I didn't know he have a parry. This game launches on March 3rd. On March 3rd. Okay, so he also has like an advancing move, performs a quick slash. Oh, this is the moves I see everybody put them in the corner with. Every time I see this move, somebody like they use the EX version. I don't even see them use the regular version of this. Has a fire startup and extra attack. Okay, wall bounce. So yeah, this is the move right here. Awesome sauce. Oh yeah, he has a Catalina robot. This joint is super good on Wake Up, man. So I don't really see nobody use the rocket punch, but I definitely see the beam and I definitely see the rockets. So yeah, you're not gonna really use this like in a neutral. Well, I guess you can use the beam on neutral, but more so for like if you knock somebody down, you know, you have pressure when they on their wake up, so they, you know, force them to block here. Pretty much what Oki or, you know, like, you know, Chuck says set play. And this guy look like a set play monster, man. And then he has, oh, so his unique action is the food. Wow. So don't mind if you do. If you press, so his unique action, everybody have a unique action, guys. If you press X, his unique action, he actually eats food. So cook up some food that will restore Lil Wayne's health or his SBA gauge. His SBA gauge is the Skybound Art gauge. You know, that's a gauge next to the health bar. It's the safest to use at long range or while folks are knocked down. So pretty much kind of like Sin from Guilty Gear. That's when you want to eat from long range or like a knockdown. I can see Persona using this character too. And then his Skybound Art, he has this pyramid here where he gets his bros, and he has multiple range of attacks that he can do here. So he has a low that he can do. I think is this the low? Oh, it's not the low. He has pretty much he has an overhead, he has a low, and he has a mid attack that he can do. And then he can pretty much end the pyramid with like a lunging attack. Oh yeah, so here's the low right here. And then he has a high, pretty much the anti-air. And here's the moment of truth. This, after you do this, they split up though. The pyramid is disbanded. And then the bane of everybody's existence, Idrisel. This is his super Skybound Art where he summons this godly being here, and she can do multiple attacks. So let me actually see the actual command list here. With Idrisel, okay, so square is gonna be the earth pillar. Fires a homing projectile. Why you gotta be homing, bro? So that's probably triangle is the homing. This magma flame move here on the ground, this is unblockable. So if you're on the ground and you're pressing back or you're trying to block, you're not gonna block this. This is unblockable. So this is the circle attack here, and I'm guessing this is X. This is this orb. This orb pulls you in here, and it does multiple attacks. Even if the skill is blocked successfully, it would deal plenty of chip damage, and that's the struggle that people is dealing with. But this character, honestly, guys, is looking really good. He might be like, you know, everybody look like the clown character, but he's going to be super good. He's super good, and he got really good range. Like his little small little sword or his knife thing, it might look like it's going to be short, but he got some really good normals from what I've seen. But yeah, that's Lil Wayne right here, man. Is Chuck still there? Probably on mute. Is he on mute? Oh, I don't know. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. But yeah, I know Chuck, you say you're gonna use this character here, but how much is this game at how much is the game at launch? It's 6. It's pretty much gonna be 60. My bad. Yo, Chris, I read that question all wrong. Yo, this is the grappler right here, La Diva. And yes, this is a she. This is not a he. This is a she. This is a female here. This is a female. One of the new characters, pretty much a command grab character. What's going to be interesting about this character? She has 360 motions, but you don't have to use the 360 motion when you have the easy input. So like, you know, pretty much like our SPD. You can just press R1, and you have that move right there. You have a command throw right there. You know what I mean? But like I said, if you do use the easy input, your recovery is going to be much slower to use that skill again. So you gotta keep that in mind, that using the easy inputs slows down the cooldown on your special moves. But yeah, this is La Diva right here, command grab character. Looks super strong. Looks super strong. She has a lariat. I think this is a high right here though. She has a lariat, really strong. Good combo starter, good combo extender. Really good moves right here, man, with this girl. She does have the throw. This is her unique action. So yeah, her unique action is that she has a throw, but she pretty much, you know, want to get you in the corner. Yeah, her skybound arts look super cool too as well. Oh, she have the hurl. Okay, toss them up. I guess this is for like extension, and then you probably can do like a lariat. I've seen people do this into EX lariat. It goes into a juggle state, and you do what you got to do into like a command grab into one of these or something. These SPDs or whatever. I definitely seen that. But yeah, command grab character looks amazing. Looks super cool. This is Matera. This is the zoner. This character looks amazing. Every character looks pretty good, man. So she pretty much uses like bow and like arrows as projectiles, and she has like a Sagat kind of thing, where, you know, tiger, you know, fireballs, where you have the high, then you have the low, just to mix people up. She has the Hawkeye type arrows, where, you know, it rains down on them. This move right here, this blow to kiss move right here, is this butterfly move, right? So this butterfly move here, she throws this out, but if an arrow hits this butterfly, it creates like a pillar where it can lock people down into block stun, or it can keep people away, so you're not going to jump in on her at all. And then her unique move is pretty much like a hop, which is pretty strong for like extensions and a combo and all that stuff, which is pretty cool. Oh, let me see. Oh, right here. Okay. Which is pretty cool. I think she had the two of the best Skybound arts. Oh damn, Chuck got an update. There goes that Windows. Yo, Windows hit it with an automatic update. But yo, her Skybound art is pretty cool. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let me see if I can find it for y'all real quick. Show y'all what it looked like. Matera guy. Oh look, I can easily search it. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to see it. Oh, is this it? All Skybound arts. Nah, this is too late. Nobody really had the game it to really show it. We'll get to that soon. But yeah, trust me, her Skybound arts is amazing, especially this one right here. Amazing. Amazing. But yeah, this is the Zonin character, guys. If you guys don't want to be up and close to everybody, you just want to sit back and throw fireballs, this is a character for you right here. And then you have Zeta. This girl's amazing. She might be my secondary of the next character. We'll definitely see. But yeah, we have Zeta here. Super good fireball here where she can charge this up here. Really good. This arrow move, very advanced move where you can cancel into it. Does follow-up attacks, so you can, if you confirm the hit here, you can cancel into another one. I think you can cancel up to 3 times to get that here. Yeah, this is the rise one where she can cancel into, so you can cancel one of these on hit into this to knock them up in the air, probably into another air one, or this down air one here. So yeah, super mobile character. Definitely going to take some time to lab this stuff, because you don't want to be just doing this randomly. I'm pretty sure it's probably negative as hell, but it's super good. Yeah, her Rhapsody is pretty much like a defensive thing. So when you press square, so Rhapsody is down. Oh shit, no, Rhapsody can't be down. Yeah, this is it right here. Rhapsody is quarter circle back, pretty much a Tatsu. So square defends against highs, triangle defends against lows, and EX, obviously the EX is the one that you want to really do. That defends against everything here, so highs and lows. But what's cool about this attack, it would like pretty much soak up like an attack. Like say somebody throw out a big ass heavy button, right? It will absorb the attack, but you can also cancel into one of these moves here. So a follow up to Rhapsody here, with the Crimson Cleave. I guess that's pressing like, if you follow it with square again. Then you have the Rising Split. This move right here is really good. I guess this is like this can be also used as an anti-air, but I've seen a lot of people use this as like a combo extension, to jug and keep them in a juggle state. Oh no, it's the knee one. The knee one is what people use in the corner. So in full screen, this knocks them back, but in the corner, this is super good for like a combo extension. I've seen this where you start, this game have auto combos, by the way, guys. I've seen somewhere where you start with an auto combo and you cancel into Rhapsody into the knee here in the corner, and then you can do this move here. I think it's her special. It's a unique attack. Where is it at? Her unique? No, it's not a unique. Where she does the little stomp, the little spare stomp. I don't see them have it here. Yeah, they don't have it here. Wait, her unique attack is the Aquaman, pokes. I didn't know that. Is Chuck back in there?
I'm here.
Oh yeah, he's back. I didn't know that. Maybe they changed this. Because I know she has like her downward. If she in the air, they're missing a move here with her. In the air, she can do down and X, her unique attack, and she does like these pogo stomps that you can extend into a combo. So you can do that 3 times into like pressing jump heavy. And then I see she also has the air skybar. You can do this in the air. This resolute strike. This can be performed in the air, which is crazy. But yo, Zeta looks. She looks fun.
He's looking kind of nice. Yeah, he does look fun.
But what you about to say?
I'm saying she does look fun, man. Definitely, like I said, I'm definitely gonna try out everybody, but yeah, I definitely have my eye on Zeta. Her trailer alone had me interested, and seeing her play, seeing people play her, I was like, okay.
Yeah, that was she's hype, man. She's probably the most popular character everybody's using right now. Like if you go on Twitter, you see everything Zeta. Yo, Craig, what is good? Yo, EJ, what's up, man? But yeah, I've seen about good 10 different combos or different routes with her already on Twitter. It's kind of crazy. Some of them just look hype, man. Just hitting those stuff in a match would be crazy.
No,
especially like I said,
I've seen people hit stuff in the match right there. Yeah, man, them anti-air combos is gonna be the thing, man. Just to see how this game play in tournament is gonna be very interesting to see how people go back and forth in this game. I'm excited to play, but I want to see like the top guys play
the
this
high
game,
level stuff. Yeah,
that shit is gonna be fucking insane, dude. And that's what's gonna keep the game going, hopefully.
Yeah, like I was watching Cloud, and he's using like Lancelot. Man, this he's so fast. Like how he learns the game. Like, yo, I wish
he's a smart dude, man.
I wish,
he's
bro.
A smart dude,
I'm sitting there watching
he's
stream, like, damn, bro. Like, I literally started watching the stream. Like, he's like, I'm just picking up the game, and I came back, and I was like, all right, he's still streaming. Let me check out what he's doing. This man was doing corn. I was like, yo, this man, damn, he's fast, bro.
He's like, yeah. Cloud is just one of them guys,
genius,
man.
Bro.
He picked real fast, dude. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
He's a genius, man. And this is the last character here, guys. Vaseraga. Honestly, I'm very, very tempted in looking at this character, and I don't play big bodies, yo. But this guy he looks too good to pass up, man. Like, I honestly might play him over Zeta. How I'm feeling right now, but we'll definitely see when the game come out. But he looks good, man. He has the fireball. He has a lunging attack. Look at this scythe right here, bruh. He has a command throw. He has everything. He has the Abigail rampage mix up. So he had. If you guys play Street Fighter, Abigail, he has like this what do you call, like a command dash, I guess, or a command walk?
It's a command run.
Yeah,
pretty
run.
Much, yeah.
And
we go that one.
Yep.
Yeah, and we could go high, low. We could go high, grab, or punch. That's what you're talking about, right?
Mm-hmm. And he has the same thing. He can go high.
Yeah,
he can go low with a sweep for the knockdown, and he has this crush. What's it called? Crushing strike. It's a downward slash. It's an overhead. It's armored, Chuck. It eats through.
I know.
It eats through skybound arts. So even if you're doing a skybound and this is active, you are not getting away from this attack. You're going to get punished. It's crazy.
He's gonna be a monster, dude.
Bro,
his walk's a little weirdo. Some of his normals are a little stubby too, but overall, man,
normals are definitely slow.
But you definitely don't want him up on you, bro. Especially with that charge on, because it's ugly. I've seen him do like 70. No, it's about like almost 7K.
Yeah,
he does
this stomp right here.
Damage, dude.
This two right here. This stomp. Look at this armor stomp on Grey North, unleashing a damaging blast. So this stomp right here is also armored. This skill has armor properties. So used to punish any foes attempted to attack Vaseraga during this savage rampage. So yeah, all of this savage rampage, he gets all of these options right here. 4 options. So he has the overhead. He has the long ranging attack. He has a low, and then he has this stomp here that it just eats through. It eats through anything, bro. It's crazy. And then his unique attack, he can activate his armor. So when you press X for your unique attack, he activates his armor. You know what I mean? You got to respect him here. and I think he gets circle charge, forge, battalions of fear is triangle and circle, savage ramp. Oh, so you can do it in savage rampage too. Oh damn, okay. And he got one of the sickest like Skybound art. His super Skybound art is a little bit quick. I agree with Coefficient here, but his Skybound art looks crazy ill, man. But this character right here looks super good, man. I think it's gonna be a rough matchup with him and Zeta, because I'm not sure, but I think Zeta might can fuzz you in this game because she has that pogo stick move, and she's the only one that can do that. But I haven't really seen anybody do anything like that. So we'll like I said, the game gonna come out in full glory on March, so people's gonna figure it out. You know what I mean? But we'll see. I think Zeta might be like a good counter pick for him. But we'll see. But he looks amazing, man. From the first time I seen this character, I was like, yo, this guy looks amazing.
Yeah, buddy.
He looks amazing, man.
I mean, he plays how he should play, man. You know, big character,
damage.
Not really mid-range thrower. If he like his game plan is to get up on you, bro. I mean, that's what it is. And he has moves to negate your moves. That's what kind of drew me. I was like, yo, he has moves to negate your moves, and he's coming straight through.
And he can crush your guard. He can guard crush.
Yep, yeah. And he got a guard
There's
crush.
Two characters I've seen that can guard crush: La Diva and this character. So far, from what I've seen.
Yeah, but that's how they should be. I mean, you definitely want to give grapplers, some type of advantage, bro. You just don't want them to just grabbing and shit like that. So you want to keep these characters out as best as you can. So I do feel like Lil Wayne could kind of fuck with him. I definitely think.
Oh yeah, Lil Wayne might be that might be a good counter pick too.
Metria. I think that's another good one.
Oh man, stuff Materia, that's struggle season.
Materia, yeah.
I think this character right here, she struggle season with a lot of everybody here. Even with Fairy, I don't think Fairy is that like Fairy is a zoner, but as far as when it comes to like pure zoning, she outclasses a lot of people here. Materia, you just got to get up on her.
Yeah, that's the only way. Yeah, because that's the downside of the zoners, of course. Get up on the zoner, bro, they can't really do anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you knock down the zoner, they're pretty much screwed.
Yeah, but she won't have a DP outside of her Skybound art.
She's definitely gonna be like I said, man. Everybody it's a little bit different. I think Grant is like the most playing. I think you said that, and he was talking about him. I'm like, he's the most playing, but yeah, he hits like a truck.
That's like a fucking truck.
That's actually that's what Grant is, bro. He's like the character you should pick up if you never even play fighting games, because he's pretty straightforward. He's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, as far as like the easiest character is definitely Grant. I think Catalina's up there, but she's not as easy as people think she is. Because there's a lot of things that I've seen with Catalina. And I was just retweeting these shits. I was like, yo, I didn't even know she could have did that. Like my mind wasn't even thinking, any of that. You know what I mean? But Grand, like, that's a straight up pick up and play. I'm a do what I gotta do. But with her unique attack, Catalina, I think she's very, very much gonna be a little bit harder than Grand. But the normals that this chick has is amazing. But harder, that's for based off of everything. I think the hardest character might be like Fairy. I see Materia. A lot of people streaming Materia. She looks like she's going to be a little difficult as well.
I think Materia, Fairy. I'm going to say Lil Wayne, because I feel like Lil Wayne, even when he called old girl out, bro, I see a lot of people at this spot dodging the things. You just got to guess right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really think Lil Wayne is going to be kind of pick up and play either.
Yo, Ryan, what's good, bro?
What? Yeah, go ahead. But yeah, I think all the characters have like a learning curve. I'm just saying.
You know what, Joe Chuck? You saying that because you are seeing like higher skill people doing that stuff. I'm thinking about the online monsters.
Oh yeah,
that's going to be using that move. And getting away with that shit, dog. You can spot dodge all day you want. And lag online, That is gonna be a monster. It's gonna be a monster.
Yeah, you're right.
Both.
I was trying to downplay a little bit, but
you definitely was trying to downplay. It's not, bro. It's not even like it's not even about the Eager Cell Super Skybar art. His pyramid is good too. His pyramid is
cold, bro. Yeah, for him to get like that. What's that? What's the move after they break up? They break up after.
Oh, that little
move is dope.
Yeah, because he can confirm. He can the low he can combo from, and you can just quickly get. I was talking to Spooky. Like Spooky, he was saying, he was like, "Yo, I'm going for it every time. Like if I get the low, I'm going to cancel it into that. I'm getting 40%. That's guaranteed damage. I'm just going to take it."
Right? He just bring out the little robot check, man. Laser is actually really good on blocks. So it's a nice little bit. You kind of go high low off of that joint. Yeah, the way is kind of
bro. I seen Spooky. Spooky's the main guy I seen play him, and I seen him activate this move right here. Doesn't matter where he activates it. As long as he gets that 100, he's going to activate that. And especially in the corner, he's going to activate that. He's going to mix you. He's going to get the knockdown. They're going to break away. Regardless, he got the knockdown. Now you're in the corner, and he's just going to mix you with this character. It's ridiculous, man. Like this pyramid is super good. I mean, the Aegis Cell is obviously way better, but he got two really good Skymon arts.
He really do. Luang, another character I was drawn to right away. I mean, he looks so weird. I was like, yo, what is this? And like I read on Twitter, like his lore is like he's not really fighting. He's just like they're like dreaming, and they talking about a dream he had about him fighting. Like the way he's talking to his brothers, bro. He's never really fighting. It's kind of weird, bro. Shit. Like this is stuff like that I can't wait to kind of like dive into. I don't know none of these characters. I never even heard of Granblue.
Yeah, I heard of Granblue, but I never played it. You know what I mean? I did watch some of the anime, but I never really got into it. But I might finish watching it just to get some story stuff. But I never really got into it. But just seeing that the game is out and I'm just saw Arc Systems, like, oh, hold up, this looks pretty cool, man. And then the beta was pretty fun. So yeah. Well, they have this character out here too. I didn't know they don't have his moves, but these are DLC characters. So they got Chaos Bringer. This is pretty much like the bad guy of the game. Narmaya, they got Saurus, and they got Dijta. Dijta is pretty much like the clone of Gran. So when you do start the RPG, you can pick between Gran and Dijta. These two characters, they're pretty much the same, but we'll see how they change them up when the game come out. From what I'm understanding, Vasaraga, he's not even like a bad guy. He's just an old dude, you know, that was just
why y'all fucking with me?
He's like, why? Pretty much that's what it is. He's pretty much like lethal weapon. My man just want to retire. Like, yo, like leave me alone. You know what I mean? But this is the main bad dude right here, from what I'm understanding.
He look kind of sick too. I can't wait to
this
see,
look
man.
Like a character, man. This guy got God complex right here. It looks like he got.
You already know me, fam. You know me too well. You know me. I love those type of characters.
Yo, from when I first saw these characters, I was like, yo. At first, I was thinking Fairy Matera. That's what Chuck. Then when you start hitting with the Lone Wayne, I was like, wait, Chuck is gonna use Lone Wayne. Then I see the reasons why you're gonna use this character. I was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, and you know the funny thing too, like Persona, he's not saying nothing, but I think Persona is thinking about this dude too, man. This dude Lone Wayne, bro, because it fits his bill too. You know what I mean? How Persona plays, it definitely fits his bill. I'm gonna throw out the low. I'm gonna throw out this overhead dude. Oh, he got a robot that throw out fireballs and shit. Oh my god! And then he can eat to gain health and meter.
My man Jabari has known me for a very long, probably like since like 2012. He knows what.
Oh yeah, I know the characters that Chuck likes, man.
He already knows. He already knows.
I know.
He called him in. I'm just like, damn. That's obvious, bro. Yeah, Wayne. I just like to annoy people. That is literally like the way I like playing fighting games. God complex characters characters that annoy you, and this is what I like. I love it. I like to frustrate my opponent.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Zama,
if they have the character,
Harumi, like,
you
bruh,
gotta do what you
you know
gotta
what I'm
do.
saying, bro? Like, you literally is like, I've always picked characters like that. I'm definitely, man, I'm just gonna go and get like the full joint with the DLC. I might as well.
Yeah, I'm
And then
gonna get
just
the
do
full
a,
joint because this
yeah, I'm gonna
DLC
get
is
that.
not far. Because look, 2 in March,
That's
2
what
in
I'm
April.
saying. That's what
I'm
I'm
with
saying.
that.
Yeah, so it's like you
And
don't
I
have to wait
definitely want
like
this
to
character right here, bro. I'm sorry. This
who?
Narmea, I gotta have that. She got a katana. I'm sorry, dog.
Oh Lord,
I
this
gotta
guy.
have that, bro.
Oh man, I already know. I mean,
We're gonna put
it's
some
not the
blonde hair
blonde
on her. Yeah, we're gonna color swap that, man. Cause you're gonna have blonde hair for sure. Yeah, you know what's a good thing though, Chuck? From what I've seen, automatically when you buy the game, every character got 18 colors on lock, straight up from the rip. And you can always
that's
you can
lit.
unlock more from the RPG mode. That's a lot, yo. Normally
Lit.
a fighting game they'll give you like 5 in the beginning. You know what I mean? Then you gotta unlock
Sorry,
the
no,
rest.
you gotta unlock. Yeah,
But they got 18.
I
I
feel
seen
it, man.
people cycle through it. I was like, damn, you cycling through it. 18 colors already? That's booting up the game. That's kind of lit. Kind of lit, man.
But my main issue with this game were, played the beta a lot, and I was like, damn, man, it's getting kind of boring. And I think betas do get boring. I mean, I didn't really get bored with Street Fighter. I didn't get bored with Dragon Ball. But this game, I got bored, man. I was like, damn, I don't know. Is there more to this game than what we're doing? ABC Super, and then
Yo,
me
'cause that's what we
seeing
was
Twitter.
doing.
That's all we was doing because that's all. I felt like it's a beta, so you can't really put too much stock in it. But just to see all this shit I see on Twitter now, dude, I'm just like, the game actually has more depth than I thought it did. I'm not going to even lie. I was just like, man, I don't know if this shit gonna last, bro. Like, gotta keep it a buck. And the fact that they got DLC coming out right away, so it's gonna bump it up to 15. I think 15 is actually a good number for a 1v1 fighting game, because I always say all you have to do is pick a character that if you're gonna rock on one character, you're gonna rock with that character. Roster size don't really mean nothing as long as you can find your character, bro. Okay, I've played Street Fighter when it had like 12. I played Dragon Ball when it had like what 19, 20. That's a 3v3 game. So it's all about finding your character. Now, if you don't find the character, then you have a right to complain. You know what I'm saying? But I think this game does a lot in giving people the type of play styles you want to play with. So you should be able to find somebody to play with, bro. Like, it's hard pressed.
Like this game right here. This game right here.
They give you a lot.
It's a lot of content because the RPG mode looks like it's going to be pretty fun. Like if you just want to swag out your character, I'm pretty sure people's going to play that. You know what I mean? Just so they can get like a different sword or whatnot. And it don't cost you nothing. But I mean, majority everybody's going to play in in the verses and stuff. But I think the game going to have a lot of content in here. And you right too. Like my impression from the beta was just like, I like this character a lot, Lancelot, but I felt like I didn't even like really learn the character. Like if I play a beta and I feel like I learned the character, then I'll be in the same ballpark how you are. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this might be a little bit struggle, but I felt like I didn't really learn this character. And now that I'm seeing people like stream and do stuff, I'm like, damn, yeah, I ain't learned shit. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't learned shit. Just doing the basics punishes, man. And this is me and T-Man. We fighting Lancelot. I didn't know. T-Man looks like a Lancelot player. I would think T-Man would have probably put like Catalina or probably like Gran. But he definitely had a good Lancelot.
That makes up fake. Yeah, that makes up his fake as hell though. Sorry. Teleport joint, not real.
Yeah, because there's no fireball being thrown there. Like if you have that fireball out, we talking about the one that he teleports up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that you can DP that, but if you DP, you got it depends on which one he throws out, because if you throw the EX version out, you're not beating him. You're not beating. If you DP, is invincible. Lancelot is invincible there, and if he holds it, you're going to get punished. It's actually kind of real because you can cross them up, or you can stay in front with a teleport. Like, see that? I held it right there. He didn't hold it right there, and he punished me right there. EX version. That's going to send me all the way to the fucking corner.
Oh, I hate to tell you, man, but that's been extended to April 2021. What?
Who?
You read that? Final Fantasy not coming to next year?
Oh no, they talking about the exclusive rights. The reason why that reason why that got extended to April, because the game got delayed to April.
So that makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. But yeah, back to this game, man. Yeah, I think Lancelot is definitely he's very annoying. I remember because Rel was using this character too. I'm just like, fuck, man.
Yeah, I can see Rel using Lancelot. Mix-ups is there.
He was definitely doing. I'm like, dude, it was like tick grabs, and I'm like, I know I could punish this, because I know the EX record, you could punish that on block, right?
The EX one, I think so.
Was it EX?
Yeah, if he fully goes through it, yeah. But
that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay,
then he's safe. He's cancel it, especially on the second hit.
That shit was bullshit, bro. That shit was
because a lot of people would do a lot of people would bait you where they will like say you on block, right? You do the full auto combo into the Rekka, and they will fully do it, and you will punish that, right? It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna punish that. So the next time they do it, they will cancel it into the second one. You see that crouching A, you get hit with that twice, and you're in the corner, bro.
I was definitely getting mixed, bro. I was getting mixed by you. Because Lancelot was very popular in the beta. I was fighting him.
I played a lot of Lancelots, yeah.
Charlotta. Those are like the two most popular characters I remember playing.
Yo, that's facts. Like towards the end, I was playing a lot of Charlottas, yo. In the beginning, I was playing a lot of like fairies and like Catalinas, Lancelots here and there. But towards that last day, I don't know what it was, yo. It was just like Charlottas.
Kind of took over, man. It was definitely crazy. Yeah, Lancelot is definitely. If you like mix, that's the character, bro. That man got mix, man.
His mix up is pretty good, man.
Bro. Don't let him knock you down, bro. He got good Oki, and his Oki subs are actually kind of nasty. So yeah, he's a pretty cool character, man. I like him. I like him. I don't like Rekka characters, so I don't like that.
But the thing is, he kind of got a little bit. I don't want to say nerf, because everybody got it. Where you can't off of just a regular, the regular Rekka, it's not like a hard knot now. You know what I mean? You gotta spend the EX. Yo, Kuratani, what's good, man? You gotta spend the EX.
What up?
Or get a grab, or do the sweep to get a hard knot down. But last thing I want to talk about here is pretty much TOA, guys. Where I just want to let you guys know, if you guys aren't following the online arcade, please do follow the online arcade, guys. We'll appreciate it. You got my man Chuck up in here, where we're bringing back the online arcade tournaments. Pretty much in like 2 weeks. With BlazBlue cross tag battle.
Weekend after I said Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day.
Yeah, so on the 22nd right here, we're bringing back BlazBlue cross tag for a 6 cross burst tournament. This is not our 6 BlazBlue cross tag tournament. This is our 6 cross burst tournament. I think we did about 9 BlazBlue.
About 8 or 9.
Yeah. So so far we got 8 people that signed up so far for the tournament. Still a while to go.
Yeah, we're gonna start pumping it. We're gonna start pumping it out, getting those advertising basically. We're gonna start doing that. But yeah, we definitely like took a break and just kind of reassess everything, and definitely want to give the fighters that people enjoy the most, people enjoy to watch the most, and that's what we're definitely gonna do. Definitely gonna have Granblue bringing back Street Fighter, Soul Calibur, all that stuff, man. So make sure you guys come support. Hit that follow button, bro. And because our tournaments be lit, man. We be having killers in our shit,
I be
bro.
trying. Yo, I try to tell them.
Yeah,
man.
but we be having killers in our joints, man. It ain't. I'm not trying to this nobody, but we be having evil champions.
Be trying to tell them.
It's combo breaker champ. We got dudes, man.
Dudes actually show up at our tournaments, man. That's really
and for real. So we have a good time with this, man. And me and Jabbar, we gonna keep this shit going strong. We both love fighting games, man. And we might even bring out that motherfucking Power Rangers though with that.
Yo, you saw that update though? Yo, we gotta hold up. Listen. I gotta pause this real quick. We got a legend in the chat, my homie. Yo, the Titanfall princess. Nancy, what is up? Hopefully everything's okay with you and the fam. I know he's going through a really, really rough time. I ain't gonna put your business out there, but it's just
we here for you, Nancy.
Just amazing to
Heart
see you.
Love, you guys. This stream just made me smile.
Yo, heart love, you guys. The stream made me smile. Yeah, yo, Nancy, seeing you in the chat made me smile. Yeah, because we ain't hear from you in in a long time, man. But I'm just happy to see you in here, and hopefully everything is good. And Nancy,
one day at a time, man.
You get in that Granblue fantasy versus, so I don't want to hear Jabari. There's only 11 characters because I'm going to drive down to Jersey and I'm kicking you in your shin if I hear that. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be lit. And I'm pretty sure Nancy's going to be using Vasaragra. That just fits her style.
Yep. All facts.
How she want to play.
Definitely good to see you, Nancy. But yeah, like I said, we definitely coming back strong, man. And Power Rangers, dude. I'm about to put some shit up on Twitter. I've been practicing Power Rangers on the low. I just go in there a little bit, definitely liking Lord Zed. That's kind of like my main character. Definitely trying to find a couple more characters. But Lord Zed, I'm definitely gonna be rocking him. The game is actually kind of crazy, man. That game is like Marvel on crack.
Yo,
that's what that game is.
I be seeing some stuff, man.
Crazy.
Like Max be putting up his videos. What's that dude with the sword?
Oh, you talking about Myers? Yeah, that man is dumb.
Yo, it's crazy. And then they added the Blue Ranger with the fists. Like, I'm hearing he's really strong as hell.
It's a lot of good characters in that game. The last 3 characters they put out, bro, was Alex Myers. I didn't even know it was all these. Bro, I already stopped watching Power Rangers, bro.
Yeah, I stopped.
I'm done. I'm not watching this shit no more.
I think I stopped the ninja time. I was like, I'm done.
Yeah. I was like, I think it was was it Zeo? It was one of those. I'm like, yeah, this shit is trash now. But it's so many Power Rangers, bro. I'm like, I don't even know none of these Power Rangers, man. But they look crazy though, like Anubis, and I don't know none of these characters, bro. But
Anubis, that dude looks fire, bro.
He looks fucking sick. Dude.
Yo, I seen his combos. I'm like, all right, the combo's done. Nah, my man, he caught the sword back and brought him back in the front. I was like, whoa, what is going on here? And the assist, that's the thing I still got to work on. The assist, I got to get used to that. Cause what is it? You got to hold it, or it's just tapping it, right?
I think tapping it is to do the assist, and holding it is
it's a switch.
Yeah, so you could actually do a move. Then how it's kind of like Marvel Infinite, how that old thing works. Do a move called the assist, so you can control the other character right away while that character is still doing the assist. It's pretty crazy.
And you have this
pretty crazy.
See, I haven't. When I bought it, I was practicing stuff, you know what I mean. But I haven't played it in a long ass time. I'll be honest with you. And they didn't have no lobbies. They didn't have nothing. But they updated it. I don't know if the update came already, but they updated it where they having lobbies with spectate mode.
It's fucking pretty lit, good. Bro. We definitely gonna have to look at Power Rangers, bro. I'm telling you, the game.
And it's a cheap game too. It's like what, $20?
Yeah, it's really $20, bro. And you could get pretty much everything for I think maybe $40, like all the DLC and everything for $40.
It's 2 DLC packs, I think, right?
I think it's 2. Yeah, I think it's 2. So it's just stuff like that, man. The game is fun. Definitely go check it out. I know Bum is doing tournaments on it. They just had it at Frosty, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
and Faustings, and it's a pretty cool game. Man.
Yeah,
I think everybody lobbies, man. I think lobbies is such a big part.
That's all it needed, man. I don't know what these devs be thinking. I don't understand, like, you small, but yo, you gotta have that in there, bro.
You gotta have that in there, bro, because not everybody, like, I wanna play with my people so we can lab the game together. You know what I'm saying? Not just hopping online fighting randoms. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I mean, it's cool, but you want that time with your people, so you can hop in this lobby, man. We about to lab
that's
this
fun to
and this fight. Yeah. This fight. That's what you want to do. But yeah, man. So definitely look out for that, man. Yeah. It's gonna be
Blade Strangers, we're looking at you.
Oh God, don't even mention that shit, bro. I mean, I wasted my damn money with that shit.
Yo, yeah, I'm so hyped for that game, man. I like the battle system, man. I was like, yo, this is unique. But yo, we was like, yo, we got mad hype. Yo, we didn't research that game or nothing. Yo, we set up a stream and all of that, yo, and it was like 2-man lobbies. Like, what?
That was actually a devastating night. Like, I remember I was so man. I was so mad. I remember. I'm like 60 gone. This is like, 'cause I knew I wasn't.
Yeah. Yo, I'm thinking back of that night, bro. I was like, yo, we was mad hyped. It was me, you, and
we was mad hyped.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, we're about to get off work, man. I was like, yeah, man, let me get woo. Bruh.
He was like, open lobby, actually, guys.
We wait for midnight release. Y'all was up at 12. I was up at 9. But still, I'm like, we were like, bro, I'm like, yo, this shit is garbage. But the game was fun, though. Man. Blade Stranger was kind of dope, bro.
It was unique, man. It was unique. Like, it was a different fighting game. You know what I mean? Like, as far as inputs wise, but it was fun. But that killed my whole joy, to be honest with you, for the game. But yeah, guys.
It's gonna be fun, though. I'm excited. I'm just excited for this year, man. Make sure you guys tune in, man. February 22nd, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. The tech is Adachi and Yumi is ruining the game. That is coming from the top players saying that. You know what I'm saying? It's really
the new DLC characters was a good implementation, but with the new DLC characters and the new systems, oh man, it could be rough, man.
It could be rough. That's a lot to try to balance and all that shit. So
yeah,
I mean, I can only imagine what they was going through. But yeah,
like if you're not playing that game, like a consistent like basis, you're not really gonna learn how to fight against these characters. Like I be going in there once in a while, and then I go online and I try to fight. I'm like, all right, but nope, somebody's fighting.
Destruction.
Straight destruction, bro. Straight destruction. It's hard, man. I almost pulled back. I was like, all right, just going back to Jin and Ruby, man. Sasano, you gotta fall back a little bit, man. You got me D-ranking out here, bro. You gotta fall back a little bit, you know what I mean? But yeah, BlazBlue Cross Tag, that's February 22nd, guys. In March, we're gonna have three tournaments where it's gonna be Street Fighter, Granblue Fantasy, and Soul Calibur. Also, big shout out to my man Persona. Persona, he donated towards Online Arcade for the tournament. So with that, it made us increase the prize pot to this tournament here, whereas now it's $350 to the total price pot. So that's pretty cool, man. So big shout out to my man Persona for that. And I mean, obviously, it's going to go to other things as well, so we can able to do more stuff. If you guys want to support Online Arcade, the best thing you guys can do is just pretty much like follow our Twitch channel. That will really help us out. If you want to subscribe, there's going to be more consistency going on with the stream, so you definitely subscribe to us. We'll definitely appreciate it. And also, if you do want to donate, you can. Where we do have a donate button here that will take you right to our Streamlabs stuff, and you can donate whatever you want to do. Write a message, send a a GIF if you want, and we'll see that right there on the stream, and we'll shout you out. Also, we're gonna be revamping our merchandise as well, as far as just making it more streamlined, so everybody can see it much better. This is going to get revamped as well, but we do have shirts and stuff for sale, which is much cheaper than normally how a lot of people would charge you guys for these shirts. But definitely check them out. And that's pretty much it. Patreon, we're pretty much done with Patreon, guys. Patreon is pretty much a headache. And we're currently not on Patreon anymore. So big shout out to all the people that did support us on Patreon, but we haven't been using it for a couple of months now. If you guys haven't noticed, you guys haven't been getting charged for like a couple of months now. So it's just Patreon is a headache. Can't do giveaways. You can't even like put certain words in there unless it's gonna block you. It's crazy. Like, yo, we run tournaments and stuff like that. If we put like prize pot or anything like towards in the article, I'm gonna get a email saying you gotta change this and this and that. I'm like, what is going on here? It's tournaments. You know what I mean? It's just too much headache. And plus they take a lot of money out too for like smaller channels. So it wasn't really feasible at the end of the day. So, but yeah, guys, twitch.tv/onlinearcade. We're back this month, February 22nd, man. So if you guys want to sign up, here's a sign up link. It's always in the description, but I'm going to put this in the chat.
You hate to see it. Oh, and it's heartbreaking too.
Oh, damn, that just came out of nowhere. But that's the sign up page. If you guys have BlazBlue Cross that, go ahead. We are going to have other games as well, but we're going to have more consistency when it comes to like BB Tag, Soul Calibur, because a lot of people do tune in for those streams and a lot of people do sign up for those streams. So if you guys have a fighting game that you're interested in, tell people, let people know so they can sign up and get more people in there. I know I had a few requests already for Mortal Kombat. Yo, it's crazy. Yeah, every time we don't announce anything for Mortal Kombat, yo, I get the DMs, man.
That shit ain't even that. No, stop, bro. That's wrong.
Yo, Joker looking nice though.
Joker looks mad fucking fun. It literally almost put me back in.
Yo, watch Sonic Fox latest video on Twitter. I mean on YouTube. Yo, he looking pretty nice, yo. He's looking pretty nice. And the range, I didn't know he was going to have that much range like that with the cane.
Yeah, man, that's standing too. Yeah, that's that motherfucker. That's the cold, bro.
That's the whiff punish god.
That's the whiff punish god like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I see all the time. Like, yo, don't press no buttons on this dude, bro. You better be in proximity.
It's actually pretty insane. They did a really good. I was happy at the fact that he wasn't like a reskin from Injustice and Mortal Kombat 9.
Much different.
DC. Yeah, he's way different in this game, dude. He definitely got like the setup version.
I like that setup version, yo. He got some mix on that. I like that. Yo.
He definitely got mix. He got the one who's do pure damage. I think his first variation is actually the worst one. But I think his second variation is the hardest one to use. The setup one it won't look like his pick up and play. The third one
I saw Sonic Fox is using, where he drops the Jack in the Box on the floor and it blows up.
Yeah,
that junk looks sick, yo. That junk looks sick.
Yeah, it looks dope. It looked dope as fuck, dude. So yeah, shout out to NRS, man. I'm eager to see what they do with Spawn.
Man, he's almost here.
Spawn, like he has to. I mean, you can't really do him no justice because he's a broken character, in the comics, and he's a broken character. So I don't know how they're going to be able to do him in this game, but I'm eager to see, man. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. We about to get up out of here, man. So February 22nd, Online Arcade.
Yes,
come back, man. Granblue, March 3rd. March 3rd.
March is going to be lit because the Uni update is going to be out already. Granblue is
I forgot all about that, bro.
Spawn is going to be releasing. Street Fighter already got a new version coming out in February, so that game is going to get almost a month in in March. March is going to be lit, man.
Chef come out 22nd.
Yo, did you see the preview of Seth?
And nigga,
yo, bro, I had to record that. I was like, yo, this is Street Fighter. Yo, that combo was crazy. Yo, his V trigger, I think it's V trigger 1. I think it's both V trigger 1s. V trigger 1 and V skill 2 1.
Skill 1,
bro. I was like,
yeah.
Yo, they doing
it. Yeah,
it's the end of the cycle of the game. They're like, yo, we're gonna do it. We're just gonna do it, bro.
He's a boss character. He's supposed to be like that, bro. Like that's Seth, man. You know what I'm saying? I like how he steals the moves and he takes on like their form. You know, whether they're big or small.
I see that. Yeah.
The animation on Seth is actually really fucking dope, dude. Really fucking sick. You know, I could see why he's the last or she's the last, however you want to do it. Last character, and probably took the longest to animate because that motherfucker is crazy, and that's not for the
you can tell.
Gil.
Like, yeah,
Gil is man. You want to talk about boss characters? Yo, Gil can literally kill you in 2 setups, bro. Boom, boom, you're
nasty,
dead,
bro. I'm seeing more of V Trigger 1 now too. Like,
yeah, V Trigger 1 is the one.
That guaranteed damage looking kind of nice.
Yeah, bro. Guaranteed damage, great Oki. Everything, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. So shout out to Street Fighter, man. Hey, CPT is gonna be fucking lit this year. Oh my god!
Street Fighter definitely doing their thing with this last season too, man. That's that additional of V Skill 2. Really.
Yeah.
It's something well, it's not small. I mean, but something like that just changed that game drastically because. That's when you see people watching these streams and how people say, "Oh, I'm fighting against this Honda. Let me use V skill 1 and 2." It's just like, yo, it's just much more options now. Yeah,
you definitely want more options. And I like I said, I'm really excited about just how all the characters got updated in Street Fighter 5 and the new V skill, the gameplay. Abigail has always been annoying, bro, but good God.
Man, that character's cursed, man.
That character is... I just don't understand, man. So, yeah, we got a lot. And we even talk about KOF coming up this year. And we still got fucking Stride at the end of the year. It's going to be crazy this year.
I forgot about KOF, too. No lie. And they're still Samurai Showdown. That's a great game, too, man. So...
Samurai Showdown. Then we getting Dragon Ball Fighter Season 3.
Ooh, that's this weekend. That's going to announce this weekend, right?
Yes, sir.
Yo, I know I'm locked in. It's going to be a lazy weekend for me, man.
Hey, bro, this tournament is going to be nuts.
Dragon Ball is fun to watch, man.
Like
high level.
Yo, you got to, man, this tournament right here, the LCQ alone, is gonna be stupid.
Killers.
And then the tournament, man, is like these are literally like the best players in the world, man. And everybody like to talk about Sonic Fox and Goichi, but you still got Wawa, Shanks, Chris.
That's who I'm going for, my man Wawa, man.
He has been the Kill Sage. It's been so many good players, bro. Like it's a ton of good players in Dragon Ball. Like the top is Goichi and Sonic, but that second group, bro, it's like at least 15 to 20 people. Easily. It's not like that in no other game. Like, that second batch is crazy, man. And Sonic Fox has got eliminated before. So,
yep.
If, whoever gets in.
I mean, he's Sonic Fox, but he's focusing on a lot of games, too. Like, he's playing Street Fighter. He's playing Marvel. He's playing Mortal Kombat.
But his team is so busted. Don't even.
Yeah.
His team is busted.
Kid Buu.
Team is
Kid Goku and Base Vegeta.
Base Vegeta. That shit is busted as fuck. Yo, you literally, I literally labbed the team for a little bit. The 50-50 mix-ups with that team is so dumb. Like, it's not even fair, man. It's not. The mix is real. So make sure you guys tune in this Saturday and Sunday, bro. The tournament is going to be fucking fire. And we get to see UI Goku. I can't wait for that Goku.
Bruh, yo, listen, man.
That motherfucker is going to be so fire, bro. That's the Goku I literally been waiting for.
Yo, you know what I want, though? Like, yo, I don't even play this game, but I want to see one thing, and that he has the same 2M like all the Goku, so people can get triggered, bro. That's just all I want. I want the godlike.
He will. He do. I'm pretty sure he will because base Goku has his go the farthest, but the Blue and Super Saiyan is just as good. It's it's really
Oh yeah,
fucking annoying.
Marvel 2 is back. Yo, real talk. I'm glad that Marvel 2 is back. I don't know how I feel about it because I don't like NRS games like that, but I do feel like Mortal Kombat should be in the main stage.
I don't.
Well, I mean, you know, I do like Marvel. I'm not mad about it, but I just feel like they have two amazing characters coming. Well, we have one so far with Joker. I think Joker is really good. Then you have March with Spawn. That's going to bring so much like traction towards anything. You know what I mean?
Spawn is definitely going to bring people.
That's what I'm saying. And not having a main stage, there. I mean,
but you got to think about it too. It's in August.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but you got to think about it too. It's in August, bro. So I mean, the thing about NRS games is they do tend to die in the first year. It happens all the time. True. Hopefully they have like a.
Yo, but when was Mortal Kombat not there?
It's literally been there since MK9.
That's what I'm saying. It's always been there.
Injustice 1, 2 years. Mortal Kombat X, 2 years. Even Injustice 2 got 2 years. That's crazy. I didn't even see that happen.
Yo, it mattered. It was good, man.
Was good with it, but I do feel like Mortal Kombat 11. The issue I think it has is the gameplay is just not appealing to watch.
It's too slow. It's too slow.
It's not, bro. It's too slow. In like only certain characters look good on screen, bro. Like if you really look at it, like you know, I don't know what it is, man. It's just a lot of things I really don't like about Mortal Kombat, like bro escapes and all that shit. It's just a lot of I don't know, but I just don't feel like it's a watchable game. I really don't. Even when we was doing it, like I was just like, yo, this is not like Injustice 2 was fucking hype. That game was fucking hype, dude. Mortal Kombat didn't really have like none of those. Oh shit!
Injustice 2, you also had a lot of variety too. To the characters.
That's what I'm saying.
I saw Swamp Thing. That's what got me hyped about that character. Seen that in tournament. Atrocitus. There was a lot of him. Sometimes you definitely had your Supermans and all that. But
yeah, of course. I mean, you always gonna have like top tiers. I'm not saying that's gonna be an area fighting game,
but then I don't know about Fox was bringing out like Black Manta. That was fun to watch. That was fun to watch.
Captain Cole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Captain Cole. Oh my God, yeah. Captain Cole.
Black Canary. Hey, Black Canary was so fucking good in that game.
We had some lit Injustice 2 tournaments too, man.
Some lit Injustice 2 tournaments.
We did a 50-man Injustice 2 tournament.
Oh my God!
When that game
that
first
was a long ass weekend, bro. Oh no, that's when I was I was at Combo Breaker that year. I remember, and you and Persona did that.
Yo, it was like I was at Combo. It's like 50-something people that was in there, bro. It was crazy, dog. I remember that. It was like summertime, yo. It was wild, yo.
Yeah. It was definitely. It was in May. I remember. I think we did that tournament like a week. About the week before. It was either like a week or a week and a half before we did that. I remember that. But yeah, man. So make sure you guys tune in to the Only One Arcade. Dude, definitely coming back strong.
Yeah, man. Oh I see the Granblue, man. I'm gonna get it digital for sure. I'm gonna get it digital. I definitely had some good talks with some people. You know, because listen, I was ready to go today, man. I was like, listen, that Hong Kong version. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait it out. I'm gonna wait it out.
I'm gonna wait it out, man. I mean, I even thought about it too, but I'm like.
Because the Hong Kong version got the full dub too. Like it just questions like why is the US version so far back? If you have the dub, you have the pretty much the NA version already out in Hong Kong. You know what I mean? You have the dub.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yo, my man Shien, he was playing. He had the Singapore version, dub, English text, everything. It looks like a regular. It looks like a regular version that we'll get, and then the Hong Kong version, same thing, both translations, Japanese and English. Crazy, but we got to wait a month. Wow.
That don't even make any sense.
That's what I put on Twitter today. I was like, wait, if the Hong Kong version is fully dubbed and everything is in English, why we waiting a month? Like, what's going on here? Arcs, let's get it together. But it may be Exceed. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, guys.
Might have to look into that, bro. I'm
dead ass. It's fully dubbed and fully text in English. Everything.
That's crazy.
Cause what's the name? Matter of fact, Coefficient, he got the Hong Kong version. Fully text, fully dub, everything. If you watch his video when he did the Rate the Supers, he had it in English dub. It was crazy.
Oh. Wow.
Yep. But yo, guys.
Well, all right.
We about to get up out of here, man. It's my man Up Chuck Gaming. Yo, Chuck, man, shout yourself out.
Yeah, man. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, bro. Look out for updates on, for the online arcade. Up Chuck Gaming. Spell it just how it sounds. Up Chuck Gaming. Talk a lot of sports, a lot of video games, a lot of fighting games. I always have fun on Twitter, man.
A lot of weird takes on gaming.
Hey, bro. I'm my own man. But definitely make sure you follow the online arcade too on Twitter. That's how it's spelled, and follow my man J_Barry YT. Yeah, we out of here, man. This is fun, man. Hey, Granblue is man. I might bite the bullet, man. He should have told me.
Goodie, man. But yo, the thing is, it's sold out. Like the PSN cards to get it for Hong Kong is sold out.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll probably gonna have to wait. Anyway, man, we're gonna catch you guys later, man. Take it easy.
All right, guys.
Yeah, you see, I'm really excited for you. I
I see you right here, man. Already, you should pin that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, low key, I don't even care about Goku's being in the game. But I was surprised they didn't put him in the game sooner, bro.
Yo, at the end of the day, I understand people upset like Goku, but yo, he's the main character. You have to do it. He's the main character in Dragon Ball.
Honestly, East don't play like Blue. Blue don't play like Super.
None of them do.
They have like the same combo route like everybody else has in the game, like 2H,
especially
I mean,
Blue I think is like the most different out of all of them.
But Blue is actually kind of nasty, bro. Like he don't even have a Kamehameha, so it's just shit like that. I'm intrigued to see what the hell they gonna do with UI Goku. He has to be semi bro because the character is like he's too strong. He's literally stronger than.
Hey man, look at Germ, man. You don't know what's gonna happen. I just hope for a good trailer. Everybody's happy, but I'm pretty sure when he comes out, somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, this character's not that good,"
Well, that's just people were saying GT Goku.
Yeah, I remember that. It was like GT Goku got no neutral. I remember that. I remember no tweets.
I'm like, yo, nigga, 214 motherfucking whatever you want to pray. Yo, that is literally the character I hate the most. They really have to do something with it. We'll talk about that for another time. I fucking hate it. I really hate that, man. Character.
Embrace it. Everybody hates him, but they put him on their team.
I can't use that. I'm good. I just use Kid Buu.
As you should.
Whatever, nigga. All right, man. We about to get up out of here, man. Hope you guys have a good night. You know what I'm saying?
All right, guys. Later. Catch y'all the next stream. Deuces.